right, and we are live. Hi, everybody. It's Robert with Pinellas Live, your digital mayor. We're a 7 to 10. That's a great title, right?
Love that.
Digital mayor.
Love that.
And we're a 7 to 10 minute daily web show where we like to celebrate the exceptional life that is Pinellas, and we do that by celebrating and videoing people, places, community events, but more importantly, the stories that make this a great fabric and a place to live. And I'm here today at the beautiful, behind me here, look at this, the Palladium.
Look at that. Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So anyway, I'm here today with my new friend, Paul Wilburn.
Great to be here.
And he is going to tell us all about it today. But again, guys, thank you for being here. Our show is sponsored by the Moeller&Barber real estate team. And we're going to spend the next 7 to 10 minutes learning all about the Palladium and why you need to get your butt down here for events this year.
It will be worth your time. We promise.
All right.
Stick around.
All right, good deal. Well, listen, we always like to start our show off by learning a little bit about the characters that make Pinellas a great place to live. So tell us a little about you, Paul.
Let's see. I'm the executive director of this wonderful theater, and I've been in St. Pete now for a long time. 9 years here. I worked for the St. Petersburg Times as a journalist back in the 90s for 10 years, and went off to LA, had some adventures, and ended up back here running this great theater. And my wife and I love Pinellas. I was born at Tampa General Hospital.
Okay.
Grew up in Tampa.
So native, way native.
Yeah, way native, like third, fourth generation in this area. But I fled, lived in Europe, lived in California, but we love it here, and we're really happy to be in St. Pete.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, being a director of an organization like this, you know the ins and outs. So maybe you can give us the soup to nuts 411 on the Palladium. What is the Palladium all about? What's the organization? What's the 411?
I think a lot of people have seen this beautiful old building because we're at a pretty busy intersection in downtown, right up from the Vinoy Hotel, just on the north end of downtown St. Pete.
Right.
You see the banners outside, but I have a lot of people say, "Oh, I've always wanted to stop in." Well,
That's
why
me.
don't
That's
you?
me. Yeah,
why
exactly.
don't you? The parking is free. The tickets are cheap.
Right.
We really the affordable place. I went to a certain unnamed venue last night and bought 3 drinks and paid $45. You buy 3 drinks at my place, it's going to cost you about 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, come on down. We were created, just to sort of put it in a nutshell, to be an affordable professional venue for our community. We really aim local. We get national acts. We have some great national acts come through, but a lot of what we build around is the performing arts in our area. Right. So we feature great bands and great artists. St. Pete Opera is here right now setting up to do a nice run of their opera. And we do chamber music, we do dance, we've just got all kinds of great stuff here. And the idea is the prices are very affordable. There's no big ticket fees built in. We keep everything affordable, and people just love the place. So there you go.
Yeah, and I can say that's my testimony. And again, it's a tragedy on my part. Living here as long as I have, I've only been here for graduation experiences. I've not been here actually to experience a performance. And I've said the same thing. Look at those great banners out there. I need to go there sometime. So don't make the mistake that I have, because I am making a change in 2017 to rectify that. So.
Yeah, and we also not only are you see this big 850-seat theater here, but downstairs we've got a 200-seat nightclub that's just incredible. And jazz, blues, folk acoustic, world music. It's called the Side Door, so it's a great experience. It's kind of a listening room for adults. So come on down. And comedy, we're doing comedy now too.
That's awesome. So that kind of ties in with the tagline for the theater now, which is
one theater, 2 great stages.
That's right, 2 great stages, which is awesome. And I got a chance to see downstairs, and it's a super cool, like speakeasy feel. I totally love it. It's awesome. So, well, that's a little bit about the Palladium, and so tell us a little bit about maybe some of the things that are coming up. What are some of the shows? So the orchestra's here now, or the opera's here now?
We got St. Pete Opera coming in to do a comic opera in about. They'll be here next weekend.
Okay.
And
they're setting up now.
They're setting up now. With what you hear in the background, are guys setting up building the set.
Sure.
And we just finished a great chamber music show. We've got some big names coming up. Arlo Guthrie, the band Beausoleil is coming in. We do a boogie woogie piano night that sells out here.
That sounds like fun.
It's really fun. We bring in some of the best players from around the world, put camera on their hands, and project the video up there. We've got the St. Pete Jazz Festival is going to be down in our nightclub for 5 nights in a row. It just is nonstop, and there's something kind of for everybody. So what we advise people to do is we send 1 email a week. Go on our website, check it out. Let us send you 1 email, and you're going to find something that you like. And we really encourage you to come down. It won't cost you a lot. and you'll find out it's a great place.
You were telling me before we went live that something like 360 events were here last year out of 365 days.
We were busy for almost the whole year.
Oh wow, that's
and
awesome.
And so there's always something going on. Like right now we've got 3 or 4 days of prep, so it's not like the theater people are coming in,
Right.
but we're working. We're
Right.
all going.
Yeah.
So there's always something going on, more than we really should be handling. But we're having fun doing
But
it.
you're having a good time doing it. Well, that's awesome. I'm just so excited I got a chance to come in here, guys, today. And if you get a chance, stop in. So we are literally about 6.5 minutes into our time today. So we really try to be sensitive to your time. So I always like to kind of tie up our show by getting a little bit of wisdom. And every person that we get a chance to interview or sit down with has some wisdom to share. And so, Paul, if you could share some wisdom with anyone who's watching this today or 20 years from now, what's on your heart? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I really think we've made our success by thinking local and reaching out. And you're not an arts community if Taylor Swift comes through and takes all the money and leaves. Nothing wrong with Taylor Swift. Nothing wrong with any of these big concerts that come through. But if you don't support your local arts community, you're not really an arts community. And that's what we try to do here. And I really encourage you, come see some of your best local artists, performers, opera singers, jazz musicians. You won't regret it. And you're really helping build a community here that's an arts community.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys for giving us your attention today. We really appreciate it, and we really honor the attention that you give us each and every day as we run this web show celebrating Pinellas. We always like to end and wrap our show with telling you that you are loved, and that everyone needs to hear that at least once a day, that you are loved. And go out, guys, volunteer, get involved, be in the arts, whatever it is that your passion is. Pinellas has it. Just reach out. I'm going to link up the playbill down below for what's coming up in the events and all the information and maybe how to connect with Paul or Debbie, the marketing director. But it's a celebration here, guys, and I'm super excited about 2017.
Love to see you. Come down.
All right, guys, that's our time today. We really appreciate it. We'll see you. Hey everybody, it's Robert Barber with the Moeller&Barber real estate team. Hope you really enjoyed the latest episode of Pinellas Live. We just love bringing those Pinellas Live episodes to you guys and celebrating the exceptional life that it is Pinellas. But do me a favor, so you can get notified as quickly as our new episodes come up. Love for you to take a moment and hit the subscribe button right over here. Once you hit the subscribe, you're going to get notified as soon as our newest episodes are up. Also, here's some suggested videos that you may enjoy that are going to pop up over here. At the same time, comments. We live off of comments. Go down to the comments, check it out, see what other people are talking about. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. We want to hear those stories from you guys, and we respond to all the comments and questions. So go now, hit the comments. Most of all, subscribe. Take care, guys. We love you.